We did. Right now I'm rehearsing for Fame, the musical. I'm starring in that. So I've been like juggling that with the new album, with the book, and the new series on my Radio 2, which is all about, it's called Misha Meets, my new Radio 2 series. It starts in September. So I've been doing Gladys Knight, Martha Reeves, Candice Satin. I've been doing everybody, Jocelyn Brown, everybody. It's all about women at the moment, you know, talking about women's experience in the music industry. Exactly, it's exactly the same. Exactly. Well, do you know, I used to be on Radio 2 for 5 years. I had my own show for a long time. But then when I did What Not to Wear, that TV show for 2 years, I just didn't have the time to do radio as well. So, and then I got a phone call last year from the head of BBC Radio and said, Misha, get back on radio. We need you back in. I was like, you don't have to ask twice, love. I'll be right there. Thanks. God bless him. He's a good guy. So, you know, it's nice to celebrate women in terms of, I think the story about what women go through behind the scenes has not really been told. We're trying to juggle being a mother, being a performer, and a lot of people don't realize how tough it is. That's why this radio show is really fabulous. You know, when I was talking to Gladys Knight, her story is insane. Her story is amazing. And what happened when I'm speaking to her, it's all the stuff I've been through. That's what's weird. And I thought it was just me. They're telling me it's so nice to speak to a fellow artist instead of just a presenter. I totally get it, yeah. I just couldn't understand how familiar it was. We're all in the same boat. Here's me thinking, it's just me. Jocelyn Brown is going to be exciting. She's really amazing. What a story. She's amazing. Joss is great. I did Candice Satin yesterday. That was amazing as well. What a story. So it's and Martha Reeves, I mean, for God's sake, she had me in stitches. She's so funny. This woman is September on Radio 2. It's called Misha Meets. Now you're killing me now. I love you. I just make it, baby. That's all I do. I just make the shows. I don't know when they come on. But no, it's going to be great. Try and check it. Well, you know, you got Radio Times. You can check it. But it's nice because for us women, we have to understand that we're all in it together. We all, without alienating men, not saying we hate men. It's not about that. It's understanding that our load has always been heavier because of the fact that we are nurturers. And unfortunately, we're still a bit in the dark ages in terms of the world isn't quite used to women having it all yet. So we're still struggling. That's all it is. The book is nearly done. We're going to be finished in January. The book is really, well, you know, it's interesting. As I said, I'm doing it sort of parallel to the show. And it's just, as I said, I thought it was just me. So I'm writing a book about all my stuff. Let's talk about Whitney as well. I'm talking about Amy, all my friends, Natalie Cole. Then I'm speaking to all these live women who are still here. And the story is the same. Like literally, you could just merge them into one being. Their stories are all the same. This one story you hear about Tina Turner, it's the story of every female singer. I'm going to tour with Fame. We start in July. Amazing. I'm off book, which is great. Took me a week. I'm off book. I'm juggling that with the radio, with the album and the children, and I'm doing it all.
So you've been in Chicago, haven't you?
Yeah. This is my 7th musical now. I've done a lot. But I like them, you know, because then it's a really good discipline. And you know, I like being live. Live is my thing. So theatre works for me because it's live. I love being with the people on stage. And then when I go back to making records, I'm like, oh, it's a new thing again. It feels fresh.
Yeah.
If I was just making records and nothing else, I'd be so depressed. I love doing all these things. I love it. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm unusual. Like most people are quite happy to do one thing. I'm a nut. So I want to do as many things and then do more. I'm like that. Easily bored.
So you've been doing Misha since Emma, haven't you?
Yeah, that's great. So that's been really great as well. So I've got 2 bands. You know, I've got the soul band that do My One Temptation and all the hits, and then I've got the other band that do Ella Fitzgerald, which is great. I know, but it's fun. It's great. I mean, I'm exhausted. I'm literally tired all the time, but it's a good tired.